Their relationship frailties may show themselves in a number of hurtful and surprisingly damaging ways that contrarily sway a relationship with your accomplice. You may feel like you can't handle these feelings of dread, also weaknesses, and wind up projecting them onto your accomplice. Accordingly, it's imperative to know, also perceive when your uncertainties start to improve you. Before we start, we'd prefer to make reference to that this video is for instructive purposes, as it were. On the off chance that you feel that you might be shaky in your relationship, converse with your accomplice or someone you trust. Look for additional help from an expert. On the off chance that you have a feeling that you're thinking that it's difficult to oversee all things considered, here are 9 signs of instability in a relationship. Number 1, you don't acknowledge yourself. Are you truly disparaging of yourself? Or then again hold yourself to ridiculously exclusive expectations? This may affect your relationship. In case you're not ready to give yourself time to work through your own weaknesses. In case you can't acknowledge yourself. At that point, you're less inclined to be open to giving someone else access to your life. It's critical to require some investment for yourself to permit your true self to develop. Number 2, you feel concealed by your accomplice. You have a feeling that your accomplice doesn't see you in the manner that you'd prefer to be seen. Or then again hope to be seen. Perhaps they don't set aside an effort to become more acquainted with you completely. Or then again attempt to comprehend you all the more personal. This may leave you feeling confounded, on edge, and disappointed. In any case, your accomplice may not know about the thing they're doing, as it's imperative to convey your emotions. Also, requirements to them to permit your relationship to bloom into a sound one. Number 3, you feel as though your relationship is in a consistent condition of limbo. Are your arrangements with your accomplice consistently dropped? Or then again changed at last? Permitting adaptability when you're making arrangements is significant, with the goal that the two players can be available and included. Having a feeling that your accomplice is not responding any of your craving for long-haul plans, responsibility, or security may leave you in an in-between state, where you question whether they're truly intrigued in a relationship with you. This may prompt sensations of uneasiness. Also, an absence of trust that is hurtful to a sound relationship. Number 4, you don't confide in your accomplice. Do you question each seemingly insignificant detail your accomplice says? Or then again tail their online media? Needing to go through your accomplice's very own things may come from a dread that they're not dedicated to you. Perhaps you were harmed by a past relationship. Or on the other hand, have encountered some sort of double-crossing previously. However, projecting these instabilities onto your accomplice can be destructive to your relationship. It keeps you from completely confiding in your accomplice. Also, it makes it hard for you to open up inwardly. Number 5, you battle with closeness, the passionate guideline, and correspondence. Do you feel your dividers going up during a private second with your accomplice? Challenges in managing. Also, managing feelings lie at the center of connection instability. Closeness and closeness may mean various things for you and your accomplice. So it's vital to speak with them how you feel and how to move toward one another in a more agreeable way. By voicing out your interests and stresses, your accomplice might be more capable to comprehend where you're coming from. What's more, assist you with getting settled during cozy minutes. Number 6, you think about yourself. To your accomplice's exes. Do you continually analyze yourself? With your accomplice's exes and stress, you don't have the right stuff? This nervousness that you may not be adequate for your accomplice contrasted with their past accomplices may flag that your frailties are influencing your relationship. It's essential to perceive that you and your accomplice are interesting people. Also, ought to be treated all things considered, regardless of whether it's you or your accomplice doing the contrasting. This propensity can get destructive and harmful for your relationship over the long haul. Number 7, your accomplice is continually consoling you. Do you continually have to ask your accomplice? In the event that they truly love you or discover you alluring? While there's nothing amiss with desiring some consolation from your accomplice, the consistent need for approval might be a sign that your instabilities are improving you. Looking for inordinate consolation from your accomplice can even be a marker of despondency brought about by connection nervousness. Number 8, you may encounter desire, neurosis and doubt. Does your accomplice say or carry on in manners to intentionally cause you to feel desirous? Perhaps it's their controlling conduct, their negative reasoning, or their abrupt tenacity, their uncertainty of losing you. Furthermore, your relationship may wind up ruling their conduct, while a specific degree of envy can be viewed as solid, since it's just characteristic that you don't need anybody separating what you've endeavored to work with you accomplice. There is a point where this frailty may get destructive and harmful. Also, number 9, you keep away from conflict. Also, dread dismissal. Do you will in general keep away from encounters at all costs? This may come from a dread that your accomplice will leave you, judge you, or reject you. On the off chance that you differ or restrict them in any capacity, by restricting enthusiastic closeness, you wind up forestalling enthusiastic weakness, which is critical to any solid relationship. So it's critical to define limits. Also, practice legitimate correspondence, so you can voice your interests without stressing that it'll cut off your association. Do you or your accomplice identify with any of these signs? Is it true that you are uncertain about your relationship? Enlighten us concerning it in the remarks beneath. On the off chance that you delighted in this video, kindly like and offer it to others who may think that it's supportive as well. Please like and subscribe to iBrainHacks channel and hit the notification bell icon for more videos. Thank you so very much for watching this video, and we'll see you in our next episode.